Musical number 3. The third and final musical I want to talk about is a new one called American Prophet, Frederick Douglass in his own words. This musical premiered at Arena Stage in Washington, D.C. this past summer, and I got to attend opening night. And because the show really is that good, I went to see it again a few weeks later, bringing my law clerks and staff. As the title suggests, the musical is about the life and times of Frederick Douglass, the famed orator and abolitionist who was born enslaved. The show provides the audience with insight into Douglass's early life, the people and moments that helped him to become one of the country's most famous and impactful figures, and how his messages and admonitions still ring true today. As the title also suggests, the musical is crafted around Frederick Douglass's actual words. He was a prolific writer, and the primary playwright, Charles Randolph Wright, weaves Frederick Douglass's actual writings and speeches into conversations between the characters, asides between Frederick Douglass and the audience, and the musical numbers themselves. And one of the most interesting parts of the musical, which the director pointed out to me, is that certain phrases are repeated throughout the show, but communicated in different formats or contexts, each time resonating with the audience in a distinct or a deeper way. So you might hear one phrase in a speech, then in a conversation, then in a song, and then in a reprised version of that song. And by the end, you really get it in a nuanced, complex, and meaningful way. There are many lessons that one can draw from this musical, but the one I wanted to highlight today is that words matter, and that the framing does too. It's not just what you say that leaves an impact, it's also how you say it and how you get your message through to the people you are trying to convince.